Hi there, this is for you, Bryan, husky394xp, and Sister Catherine, welcome. I'm talking to you from beautiful Nova Scotia, Church Point, Nova Scotia, the home of the largest wooden abomination in North America. The largest wooden church in North America, by definition, was built by Catholics, Jesuits, Freemasonry. And probably 10 kilometers that way, my grandfather built a stone church, similar but not any record-holding size. Took 32 years to build. It's just a pagan temple, Bryan, and that's all it is. This book explains everything about how Roman Catholicism, Freemasonry, it even goes into where it starts off where Napoleon ended off, and just makes its way across Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. It's just a corrupt missionary system. It's built on lies and Roman Catholicism, Freemasonry, and I've researched quite extensively on this subject, Bryan, and I'll just gonna say that Roman Catholicism destroyed my family, destroyed my life. Well, up till now. I mean, my family, my uncle was a Roman Catholic priest, Father Paul Belleville, and he had his funeral yesterday. I mean, he died of 82, lung cancer, and he didn't smoke. It's just the Lord took him that way, and he just preached the false gospel his whole entire life. Obviously did not have children due to Pope Gregory, and now there's no sign of him, there's no trace of him. I don't know if he's in heaven or if he's in hell, and just the Roman Catholic system just took his life, Ryan, just like that, and there's nothing, just a picture on the wall. And Bryan, there's no resources here. There's no access to biblical resources around here. You know why? Because the parish secretary is more concerned about giving money in memory of the dead people in the cemetery than they are about preaching the word of the Lord. Obviously, I was able to get this Nestle's text from them, but not the TR. So, first question to you: this is the TR, isn't it? Yes. So this lines up with the 5,309 manuscripts. Yes. So that's my first question to you. Obviously, I was not able to get the Old Testament. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I ordered it, but I only got the Nestle's 28th New Testament. Bryan, this Osterwald lines up with the King James. It's a really good. That's a really good French Bible for the French-speaking people, and I obviously ordered it. I was not able to get this around, and obviously my book that I travel with me, the King James Authorized Version. Obviously, Roman Catholicism is Revelation chapter 17, and it's just a false religious system. It's a false religion, and it's bigger than a cult. They have subcults. I mean, Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons and Islam, but their main false religion, it's Roman Catholicism, and it's the Pope and Pope Francis, and these people adore Pope Francis. They go and they receive the Eucharist, and they drink blood. I mean, and the adoration of the holy adoration, they place the Eucharist in this abomination that's a golden, and these people actually go and they kneel down and they pray to that object. They are in prayer, Bryan, but they're not praying to God, and they just are deceived. And this just opened my eyes exactly how they did it. It's such a good tool, and it's so ridiculous how it is to this day. I mean, this day and age, it's been 100 years since these lies and abominations are taking place, and nobody knows it. Nobody knows it around here. It's just not. But thanks to the internet and books, I was able to educate myself and find that out. So I guess I have 2 or 3 questions for you, Bryan. So obviously this is the TR. Is this the better version of the TR? I mean, I ordered this. I have no way of absolutely knowing and authenticating this document, but as far as I understand, this is This is it. And this is the, is this, I want to know if this was revised by Westcott and Hort, and basically this is corrupted. I've compared some Greek text. My second question to you is about the chakra and Reiki, and also the Kabbalah. I've did not research very much into it, but I do research quite a bit extensively on many different subjects. So it appears to me that Jews with the Torah and the Zohar, they have some sort of Kabbalistic ritual. Is this I understand it has to do with the chakras of the human body. Obviously, the chakras exist. It's a medical kind of fact. I'm not sure. I just don't know what to think much about it. Like to know your thoughts on this kind of spiritual matter here that we're dealing with. Reiki. Obviously, there are some Reiki artists in my area, and I've went for one before I started being careful with my spiritual health. I did go for Reiki, and I found nothing that it was of Luciferian energy. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I don't think so. So basically, my question to you, I want to get this authenticated by you. What are your thoughts on Kabbalistic rituals, and basically also would like to tell you that I've started the Acadian Bible Society, registered the name, offering free resources, biblical resources and Bible studies in French to the people in my area. So I guess that's it. If you can answer me these two questions, I'd like that very much. Thank you very much, and hope you have a good day. Thank you, Sister Catherine, for your work in helping Bryan, and you guys are a team, and it's such a blessing to have you, because I go on YouTube and I just wait for the next one, and I that's the first priority. I want to know what this team, that's like, it's a two-person team. And it does more work and more spiritual fruit than all the Roman Catholicism system in the whole world ever would do. So I want to thank you, and with a word of prayer, dear Lord, thank you very much for this information, and to know exactly where we are in this world, and we are with you, Lord, and we understand the Holy Scriptures, and we understand that Roman Catholicism is a false religion, and we just thank you for this information. And we are sorry that this has happened to the Word of God, and we are very sorry. It's not our fault, and we would never ever wish that upon you, Lord, but it has happened, and we are sorry, genuinely sorry that this has happened to you. Thank you for your wonderful work, Lord, and thank you for Bryan and Catherine. Amen. So, yeah, I'd like to thank you upon the part of my two sons, Stefan and Michael Angelo, and my baby's mama, Jackie, and me. We're not married, but we're happy, and we're not living together, but we are a family, and we love the Lord. And she's a church-going woman, and not a church-going woman. She reads the Bible, and she's a spiritual woman, and we don't use fluoride, and we're and my kid's just great. I mean, he's 5 years old, and he's very close to God. He says, God helps me with this, and Stefan is very nice. He's a very nice boy, and Michelangelo is too. So thank you very much, Bryan, Catherine, and hope you guys have a wonderful life filled with blessings and good hope.